up? Name is Jetleo1 and welcome back to some more Paper Mario 64. As in the last episode, we got back the hammer? I would hit the B button, but I guess Goomba gets to talk first. Heads up, Mario. I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or a hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. Okay, but yeah, we got the hammer. We have a hammer. We got to take him back to his house, and we've got to get out of town. So let's get to work on that. Wait. Can't scan that. Okay. Ooh, shiny. Must have. Smack. You made the first strike. So yeah. Here's the great thing about Paper Mario. Both of the first two, at least. You can attack enemies to start the battle with the first strike and begin every battle with an advantage, basically. The only ones that really don't do that are the bosses. Because all the bosses happen in cutscenes, so there's no way for you to really hit them. But it's really nice, especially when you can start like killing an enemy before the battle even starts if you get strong enough. Because I'm going to be using the Power Plus strategy. At least I'm going to... Like, my playstyle in any RPG is stack up passive abilities, and in this game I love to stack up Power Plus and Defense Plus, and just like tank all damage and insta-kill everything. It's beautiful. So yeah. When we get to that point, first strike, you land it, enemy dies, and you have one less to deal with. But anyways, this is a Spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? I never would have guessed that was what he was called. Be careful not to jump on him. You'll definitely get hurt. Yeah. That's the annoying thing about these guys as well. First strike is great. If you're like jumping around and platforming and they throw something with spikes at you, you're going to land on them and take damage, and it's really annoying. And when you defeat enemies, I didn't mention that with the other one, but they will drop coins, hearts, eventually, let's see, flowers for flower points up there. That's special moves. So they drop coins, hearts, flowers, and items, which is really useful. This is your main way of getting... Well, I was about to say this is your main way of getting money, but there's no really good way to get money in this game. But you don't also... Like, you don't really need any money, so it balances out. It's a really good, really balanced RPG and everything, actually, now that I think about it. Listen up, Mario. The enemy's flying. Your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. To attack airborne enemies, use a jump attack. You can jump over one enemy to attack one behind it, too. This is good advice. Remember it. So, yeah, there he's getting into part of the rules. Hammers will ignore spikes, but they have the weakness of they can only hit the first enemy and if it's not flying. Jump, you can't hit spikes, but you can hit enemies in the air and you can hit them anywhere. And later we're going to learn why jump is totally overpowered. Like, it seems okay right now, like they're both equal, they both deal 1 damage, but you're going to see quickly that jump is really, really overpowered, especially when you play like I do and you're going to be using Power Plus. It's going to get nuts. And just one lonely Goomba. No, you die. Bye-bye. I guess, I wonder, does it actually count as they die in this, or is it faints like Pokemon? Smack tree, money. Yay. Got the shiny, what's this? You got the star piece. It's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. Thanks, game. That was the greatest hint ever. I'll tell you right now, though. Well, no, I'll tell you when we get to what it does. It's not really relevant right now. Hey, we made it back to town. Never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right. And nobody's even looking at him. Oh, is that thing locked? Let me open it up for you. Ta-da, we made it back to town. Yay, we survived our first mini dungeon thing. Kind of. Not really. We just went down the road. Whatever. Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and wow. Both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried. Sorry, kids. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. Just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. I really wanted to sit there and quote the song Safe and Sound, but I don't actually know how it goes. Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. Goomba, where did I put the thing I said I wanted to give Mario? Huh? Hey, that dolly you've got, that's the one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? No. Yes, I will. Not gonna be a jerk. It's my Dolly. Dolly, Dolly, you're back. Thank you so much, Heart. We're the greatest guy ever. Superheroes. We save cats from trees and save dolls from trees. I'm so happy. My sweet Dolly, don't ever get lost again. Here's a present for me. Look at the pretty glitter. You got a star piece. And take this too. Oh, come on. No. 2001? No. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? Bro, do you even lift? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. Oh, please, your grandpa didn't even help me out in battle. He doesn't know anything. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. Starting to show, too, I'm getting big muscles. I can't tell. You have no arms. We can't even look and see how your bicep curls have helped anything, if you can even do bicep curls. Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now, hehe. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Okay. Just headbutt everything. I guess that's what you have to do when you can't punch. Oh, be quiet, Goombario. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. I'm the hardest head in the land. I just smack my head against rocks and it does nothing. Except give me a concussion. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. No, we weren't rapping. There was no sick flow going on here, boy. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry. I wanted to give this to Mario. You got the power jump badge, and now I can explain what they're for. Star pieces. There's a guy, you can trade star pieces to him. You get badges. So these are badges. This is your character customization for the game. And it's actually scary deep when you think about it. But this one is power jump. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. Single hit special move for jump. It has all the rules of jump, but it does more damage. It's nice. This is a very useful badge. Usually use it throughout the whole game. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. Listen here and listen well. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. Better put it on first. Putting badges on and off putting on and off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson on how to do it? No, I already know it. You better listen. No. Alright, I trust you. Thank you. Now remember, you need flower points to use the power jump technique. Remember the heart block? Well, it also restores HP in addition to FP. It's great. They're a lifesaver. Mario, use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. By the by, Mario, I have heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Yep. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. No, I can't. He learned how to use Final Fantasy Black Magic. He hit me in the face with Thundaga. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. Hey, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. Years have started to weigh up on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. Ow, my back. Let's see, where was that from? Oh, that was from Naruto with the Tsuchikage? The legendary fence sitter. It's like particle style. He's about to use nuclear physics against the enemy, and then ow, my back. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I want to be an adventurer too someday. Me too. Oh, here's an idea. Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child, and evil times are upon us. The ancient prophecy has foretold the Goomba hero will go forth and save the world. Just kidding. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany him. He needs party members. I mean, you can't have an RPG with just one person unless it's like Torchlight, and even then you have a dog. Diablo, maybe? I don't know. What, really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yeah, oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. And he's just like, okay, Grandpa said so. I'm going to completely ignore what my father and mother say. Best kid ever. Goombario joined your party. Press down on C-stick to have him tell you about stuff near you, the places. When you're interested in anything, ask him. Goombario also helps in battles. He can attack with head bonk or tell you about the enemy and show HP using tattle. And that's a really good ability, but it's going to get outused or outshone later by something that's much, much better. Way to go, Goombario. Mario. I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion, even though I'm going to drop him in favor of, like, the last few. Like, the very last party member you get is OP. End of story. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes have a way of making this gold Goomba get weepy. I'm so sad to see him go. We were only friends for 5 minutes. This is so cool, Mario. Let's go. But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. Yeah, good plan. Let's take a nap. Toad House slogan is, refresh your body and mind. Anytime you feel tired, good rest will fix you right up. Would you like to take a nap? Make yourself comfortable and enjoy your stay. You know, I never got that in games. Like, it's really nice that all you have to do is take a nap and your health is recovered, but I mean, you have been lit on fire, cut, crushed, hit with shrapnel from explosions, punched, smacked over the back of the head with an axe, electrified, frozen, and you just walk it off. You'd be like, I'm gonna take a nap, I'm done. That bullet wound? Nothing. So what do you have to say, sir? Dad, did you hear I'm going out adventuring with Mario? I'll make you proud, Dad, I swear. Just wait. Do your best, son. You've grown into a strong boy. I know you'll be a great help. It's a good thing you spent so much time training, huh? Now do your old Goon Papa proud. Smack. Problem solved. There we go, problem solved. Hey, I didn't even know he was going to say that. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulties, so try not to overdo it. Be careful yet stay cool. Calm mind is the wisest. Oh, hang on now, Mario. I noticed you aren't wearing the badge Goomba gave you. Oh, I forgot about that. I should equip it. Yes. So, hey, start menu. Haven't shown this yet. You got stats, badges, items, your party. You can check out your party members, spirits, spoilers, and the map. So here we are. We are east of Toad Town. Like it said, but the badges. All badges, equip badge, problem solved. But this is your character customization. Each badge lets you do special moves or gives you stat buffs. And you have down there BP badge points. Each badge has a certain amount of badge points. Once you've used up all your badge points, you cannot equip anymore. I believe the maximum is... I don't know. I know the max level is 27, I think. And I forget how high you can take BP before it stops letting you upgrade. But it goes pretty high, so you'll be able to get some very advanced customization in there. Like, it's really scary how deep it is when you think about it. But yeah, badges equipped, so it's time to go adventure. Okay, what does it say? Beware of Goombas. Oh snap. How did you do that? He like folded himself up and just sat on the path. That's crazy. Hey Mario, during a battle you can change the order we attack with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all, just keep it in mind, okay? Might as well. Oh, on the GameCube controller it's not Z, it's L. It's weird, but okay. So Tattle. This is what he does. This is his specialty. This is how you scan enemies. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you'd call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Fourth wall, break it. He's gonna do that a lot. It's just things like, oh wait, what did I just say? Whoops. He does that a lot. HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on him or hit him with a hammer, doesn't matter. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Brothers. There we go, fourth wall, smack it. It's not even worth anything. Don't even have the fourth wall. And power jump, deals 3 damage. Bit overkill 9,000, but I don't care. I don't feel like dealing with you. But now's a good time as any to sit there and talk about what I intend to do with this, because this game, yeah, there's a lot of battling. There is a lot of battling. Like a lot. And I'm pretty sure that the one person who is watching this does not want to sit there and see all several hundred battles. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fit in at least, if there are any battles, I'm going to fit in at least the first random battle we come across, and then after that I'll just edit it out. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Okay. And I'm going to try to keep these episodes at around 20 minutes or so, so that way, like, even if it's a really battle heavy episode and I cut stuff out, it's still going to be around like 15 minutes, because if I'm not going at like 20 minutes at a time, this game is going to take longer than Ocarina of Time. Because I stuck with Ocarina of Time and had that be like 10 minutes usually for each episode, and that took 82 episodes. So, just for conciseness sake, I'm going to set these to 20 minutes. Just about. 15 to 20. That's what it takes to get through this. Alright, loads of money. Can't hit that tree. Item block. Worthless block. Item block. Smack. First strike. It sounds so dangerous. It's so crazy. Jump. Finish him. Got it. Okay, well, I say I'm editing them all out. This first one, might as well have all the battles in. It's when they start getting ridiculous later. And there's like nothing going on. Except me just powering through things. Because like I said, I'm going to be using Power Plus, Stat Buff strategy and whatnot. And when you do that, you tend to face roll everything ever. Like, it stops being funny. So like, look at these guys. These guys are nothing. Just smack them, they die. But when I start having the ability to kill all of them in one hit in like one turn, everything dies. It's not that fun to watch. So, yeah. For now battles. For later, nothing. 5 star points. Halfway to the next level. That's gonna be fun. And here we have a red item box. These give you badges. Close call whenever you're in danger. Sometimes you fail to attack. Eat mushrooms to regain health. Free mushroom. That's awesome. See, how much HP do I have? 8. Never mind. I don't feel like dealing with you. Okay. But I know what's up ahead, so I'm going to stop here. So, this has been Gently1, and I will see you next time as we see what's beyond this point on the pleasant path. See you then.